CPT JJ-CPB, Illustrated Anatomical and Procedural Review, page 17, part 2. Prefixes at the beginning, suffixes at the end, and roots generally in the middle of the word, right? That's what it means. Can you read the first line?
Although medical terminology may seem complex, many medical terms can be broken into component parts, which makes them easier to understand.
Yeah, you just break them into the parts, right? Many of these terms are derived or come from Latin or Greek words. And some include the names of physicians, or how they call eponyms, right? Eponyms means that the procedure is named after a person, usually a physician, right? So now we have an example for numbers, right? There's the prefix, which means before the word, the meaning of the prefix, and an example, right? So the first prefix that we have is mono or uni, which means?
One.
And the example is unilateral, right? Which means one side, right? Pertaining to one side. The second prefix we have is bi or b. It means?
It means two.
Two. An example is bilateral, right? Two sides, right? Now the third prefix that we have is tri or tri, right? And which means is?
It means it's three.
Three. And you pronounce it tri or tri depending on how many consonants follow. In this case, there are two consonants, P and L, so it's tri, triplicate. If it were just one consonant, like in tripod, then it would be tri. Okay, so if it follows two consonants, it's triplicate. If it follows only one consonant, it's tripod. But both of them mean three. Okay, so that is our theory for today. Now we're going to do a problem. 1 to 3. Okay, JJ-RVA, page 259, exercise 85. This is a level 1 exercise, which means very easy. And the title is?
Ovarian vein syndrome, utereolysis.
Utereolysis, right? And the problem reads like this.
Surgery, urinary system. Patient has ovarian vein syndrome and has utereolysis performed.
Okay. The patient has ovarian vein syndrome and has utereolysis performed. That is the procedure. Now we're going to count to 3, so you can pause the video and give us the code for it, right? The CPT code for it, for the procedure. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, the answer is 50722. Did you get that? If you got it, congratulations. If you didn't get it, let's give you some tips and links for understanding the problem, right? So the first tip is?
It looks like we need 2 codes, but we actually need only 1.
Yeah, because it looks like there are 2 things there, the uterolysis and the ovarian vein syndrome, right? But actually the ovarian vein syndrome is not a procedure, but it is a diagnosis. So that's why you have to keep in mind that we are coding procedures. So that's why we only need one code here. So you start with?
Start with uterolysis.
And box the index and the tabular shows both this term and then ovarian vein syndrome, right? Now the links to understand the problem, we have, as we pointed out before, the A pluses are the good ones, so you have to check those. Let's go to the first one to give you an explanation of what it is. It's just an article, but it shows you in detail what uterolysis is. Can you go to the image?
Right.
Okay, these are the kidneys, right? This is a ureter, this is a regular ureter, and this is a swollen ureter, and here is a tissue pressing on a ureter. Right? Now the uterolysis is when you remove this from the pressure, take it outside so the urine can go down from the kidney to the bladder, right? And what kind of pressure could be? That's the ovarian vein. Can go to the other image. Okay, this is the kidney. The ureter is somewhere here. It's not here in the graph because we only have here the vein, the ovarian veins. This is one ovarian vein, a regular ovarian vein, and this is a varicose vein. You see that it's swollen. Since it's swollen, it's pressing down against the ureter that comes somewhere here, and then it is causing the ureter to not function properly. That's why we have to move the ureter with the ureterolysis. Okay, so that is the explanation. Now let's go back to our problem. And then you can see the other links too to understand exactly what the procedure is. And you know that the answer is 50722. So we're going to count to 3 so you can pause the video and give us the path now. How we got to the answer. You have to give us a path. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is the summary of the whole problem. It's a surgery section of the CPT book. Is the urinary system, and the patient has ovarian vein syndrome and has ureterolysis performed. Right? There's only one code, and the code that we're looking, the keywords are ureterolysis and ovarian vein syndrome. But the pathic exactly is like this. The code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Can you?
Right.
Can you point with it? First you go to the index. It means go to the index, and then
you go to ureterolysis.
It's in alphabetical order, so you start utereolysis, and then
for ovarian vein syndrome.
For ovarian vein syndrome, and there's a code next to it, right?
Yeah.
Which reads
50722.
Now we're going to check this code in the tabular. You always have to check it. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Go to the tabular section, and
then you go to 50722.
This is in numerical order, so you look for that number, right? For that code, 50722. And what does it say there?
Ureterolysis for ovarian vein syndrome.
Which is exactly our problem. That's why there's an equal sign at the end. So the answer is 50722. Okay? Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to visit our website, and also
you can subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
Right, just clicking the subscribe button and you will get
up to 3 videos every day that we make. ICD-10, CPTs, all that's needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
So don't forget to visit our website and also to subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.